Whoa! Yeah. Welcome back to the week thus far, everyone. It is time for us to bring out our guest this evening. Guests.
What?
We have a few people for you. Basically, the two men steering the ship are the owners of Bent Neck Films. There are Nick Christie and Brian Clasper. Big round of applause for them and their cast.
Yeah. We're supposed to take Dan's hand? Dragging some mic around?
No, yeah, we use wires in this house.
Yeah, but you got 3 cameras and we had 1, so.
How are things? I understand you brought with you a selection of your cast. For
Yeah,
your most
we have a
recent project.
very small sampling of a very enormous, very talented cast. So I guess we'll do Jonathan Lawrence, who plays Phil. Ava Darras-Gagnon, who plays Tasia. And Matthew Stephenson, who plays Craig.
Alright.
Yeah.
Our director's name is Craig.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen.
And your name is Dan, and Tim Gray, one of your writers, plays Dan.
Look
at that.
You must have gone to school. You are sharp, man. Now, you guys have been working on a web series which is called The Book Club, right? Or is it just Book Club?
The book club.
There's
The
a
Book
the.
Club.
There's
All
a
right.
the.
There is a the. What
Like,
is
there's only one of them.
only one? This is not the book, the club.
Exactly.
There's some other combination. So, what is the book club all about?
I'll let Nick take that.
I guess because I wrote it. Okay. So the book club is. We didn't know it was going to be a web series, but what it turned into is a web series that follows a bunch of people in their late 20s, early 30s, kind of generic. Yay! This is people in their late 20s and early 30s trying to make something. And it's a bunch of people who have been friends for 10 years, aren't friends anymore. They make a book club to try and stay friends.
Rekindle the old fires.
Doesn't work, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
That's interesting. Sorry, audience. It is interesting.
I've got to get better at selling this.
I'm getting to that phase in my life where I can now recall groups of friends that I don't really hang out with that much, and I can imagine how crazy it would be if we all started a book club.
Yeah.
I thought it wouldn't work, so it doesn't.
I'm not sure what you mean, but so obviously though the film itself, or like the series, is working out pretty well. Like I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it, especially with social media and online stuff.
Right. Yeah, the style is very naturalistic. The actors, a lot of people, they're not professional actors, but we wanted the scenes to be very, very natural. So we just had them work with our different directors. We had 4 different directors, so they took different responsibilities for each of the episodes. And
Is it mostly scripted, or is there some improvising?
it's all heavily scripted.
Okay, it's overly scripted. No, we got lucky. I wrote a bunch, and I just kept writing, and we got lucky. Winnipeg has an amazing talent pool. So we started with not just myself wanting to direct something small, but that turned into Quinn Green, who just produced Evil Dead, which was here in town. Dan Dieger, who was in Evil Dead, is one of our directors, and Sebastian Ball, who's a really talented local filmmaker. I mean, he works with Rory Follis, and they've got their own
Follis and
company.
Ball.
Follis and Ball,
That's
yeah.
right. Rory does lots of work.
Rory
on the
does
show,
work
too.
with
Great
The Week
guy.
Thus Far.
Same with
So
Quinn.
yeah, so we
Like a
just got
song
lucky. I mean,
earlier.
we tapped into every bit of local talent we could.
Speaking of talent, let's speak with the talent.
Yeah, I want to hear
please.
from these non-professional.
I know. In fairness, can we make an amendment there? One of these people has been ACTRA, and one of them is currently working on such a large international production that I'm not even sure we're allowed
That's
to
me.
talk about it. Okay, we can talk. We can talk about it. Okay. There you
We
go.
actually, Ryan Ash is on the show. He's performing later. When he first joined the show, he was still in, it was ACTRA, right? Yeah. He had to wear a mask and everything that he did.
Oh, absolutely. It's nonsense. I mean, Matt was, well, speak to this, Matt. I mean, you're the actor guy.
Oh, right.
Somebody should hand him a microphone if there is one.
Well, there's lots of microphones around.
Something
Some-
around.
Something making noise behind you. Yeah.
Oh, am I talking about actor?
You're
Yeah,
talking
well, I
about-
was.
yeah.
Maybe don't
Do
talk
it.
about Actra anymore.
Yeah. Well, I was actor. I'm not anymore. And
They're like CSIS.
How is it working with these fellas? So.
it was awesome. It was my first time meeting and working with Nick, and yeah, it was a really great experience. I've worked. Maybe the first time with Jonathan, but I've known Ava for years, and it was nice. I met a lot of people, but a lot of the group, they were people, like they're my friends and people I've worked with before. So yeah, it was a really awesome project.
Cool. Let's pass that down. And just as like a little addendum, if you're able to answer without saying people, and I know that sounds weird, but actors always say people a lot. Lots of great people. Just tell us like straight up, what is it like?
You can really tell.
What?
Forget all the great people. Just tell us, what is it?
What is it actually like working on the show?
Yeah,
And not about the
definitely.
people?
Just your chance to complain.
No, don't complain. No, you can't.
Tell
But
the
like,
truth.
you don't have to
Well-
do one thing. And just don't. Anyway.
Let's just say for my role especially, it was really, really fun following the script. She's very, very bitchy, the character was just very fun to play, and I got to have a lot of fights with Nick for a lot of it.
Wow.
And I mean, you can say it was scripted, but was it? Was it?
I feel we had a natural aggression at work.
You're like the Winnipeg Scorsese.
No, well, I mean, we play characters. She plays my ex. I didn't think I was supposed to like her. I mean, it's fair.
Fair assessment. Well, you never know. Some people have wonderful. I don't even know.
Yeah, honestly, like working on this show was just a really wonderful opportunity to explore for myself. It's one of the first times I worked in a film and television medium, so it was a really great way to learn and adapt and to start networking with so many talented, different kinds of people, different crew. People. I had to put it in there once. I'm really grateful for the
Actors.
experience.
And then finally, we're running out of time, so we just got to pass the mic down there, unfortunately. But not that you're. Unfortunately. I'm referring to the time.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, we got to just quickly. We're getting this from two people here now. So, how has your experience been on the show?
Everything that Ava had to say, all great. Great to work with everyone that was involved. I worked primarily a lot with Matt there. It was a fantastic experience with so many individuals.
There, look at that. Individuals. Yeah, very nice. I hate to cut you guys short, but we are running out of time. For people who would like to check out the project, what can they find right now? Where can they go to find it?
They can go on our website, www.thebookclubseries.com.
We include the www.
Whatever, thebookclubseries.com. The episodes start airing December 8th, so please tune in, and they air every Monday and Thursday until the end of the month of December.
And we have our premiere at the Gas Station Arts Center the Saturday, December 6th. Got a DJ and a nice big event there for the rollout.
And
So
you also have a clip for us this evening.
yeah, it's show the clip.
Raise 20. That's why you guys are so lucky.
So true. Bitches be crazy.
Call. So, what makes us lucky?
Well, you're gay.
A societal blessing, no doubt.
Well, I'm a fan.
No, let Rob enlighten me.
Your situation seems simpler.
And you know this how? Your vast experience with the gay community? How was it when you came out? What are you holding?
Not every gay guy has to come out.
No, Phil, let Rob explain. Well, Rob,
I just meant you
you
don't.
just meant you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Now, what are you holding?
3 jacks.
Well, you were just beaten by a straight